Previously I've built this amplifier, but I've made a very big mistake. Well, the mistake is that you can see the power transistor here and here, which is here, and it is using two amplifier to drive a single speaker. It is called a BTL setup, and I want to drive my amplifier using this transformer. Of course I will use a fuse, but I want to drive it using this transformer setup. But the problem is that I cannot get it for very high power, because you see that these are the power transistor and I'm using basically TIP 3055 and its complement 2955, I guess 955, and I'm using it in a 2EF2 stage. So basically this transistor needs to be a power transistor also, and this one too. I'm using BC547 and 557 here, and they are not power transistor, they are small signal transistor, so they cannot push very high current into the base of this transistor, and this one cannot sink much current from the base of this transistor. So basically this amplifier reaches saturation very early, or the reduction of the current gain very early. So I need to replace these two transistors in both of the amplifier set, and I will locate where the transistor is. This one is BC557 and this one is 547, and same here. So I will try to replace it, and I will use basically other transistor like BD140 or BD139. That's what I have, and I will see that if it increases the power capability of my amplifier. My transistor stock is getting emptied. I cannot find new replacement, so I have to use this old kind of replacement or desoldered transistors from years ago from my electronics project. One set is done quite successfully, and now I have to desolder the transistors and solder the new one in. Now I've removed 4 transistors and inserted 4 power transistors, BD139 and BD140, and they can basically give about 500 milliampere continuous without much gain drop. These one can only give about 10 milliamp continuous without gain drop. Then the gain drops quite dramatically up to 100 milliampere, and I'm using very high power transistors at the output, so the gain is naturally quite low at max 10. So if this one adds 20, 30 or maybe like 100, it is more than enough to basically power this speaker and fire it up. So let's try to connect these control wires again and try to power it and see if there is any change. It's done now. Before, and it's nice. Now I can try it on this transformer, but I need some views, and it's a subject for next video. Thanks for watching.